And we are underway, and it's Chelsea who kick us off here. Spurs under-18s on Spurs play against Chelsea under. Now Leo Black. Lovely touch from Leo Black around the corner. From Callum Olasese, Spurs are in. And it had to be Mikey Moore who was there to sweep in, and Spurs take just 2 minutes to go ahead here. Well, it's Mikey Moore with the finish, but it's Leo Black in the build-up who does so brilliantly, flicked on by Callum Olasese, and Mikey Moore was there in position to turn in from the angle. Spurs 1, Chelsea 0. Here's a Camrish. Camrish is going to go for goal at the near post. And he forces Max Merrick, the goalkeeper, into a save. He's pushed away for a corner. Thought he might try and lay the ball in here to Mikey Moore. Went wide, went for goal. Real confidence about use of a Camrish. Spurs players in the middle make their move, and the corner comes all the way through and goes out the other side. Chelsea find some room here for Chibueze. And the winger flashes in a delivery. First chance of the game for Chelsea, and a good stop for Kerry Blowdorn, who steps across to deny Jimmy J. Morgan. Chelsea picked up here by Tyrese Hall. And back out to Mikey Moore. And Moore tries his luck, heads towards the byline, can't get the delivery. So good in this number 10 role this season. Spins away from trouble, makes his way towards goal, threads it through. Demola Ajayi is there. 5 players there, up looking for the ball. Demola Ajayi's won it. Here's Oli Iro. Iro's ball into the area. Well, it was a shot that was saved and pushed away, and could so easily have landed in the back of the net. Nearby, who were able to tidy that one up, but it's more Spurs pressure here as Mikey Moore gets into a good position. Moore delivers. Well, Merrick, the goalkeeper, again there to make the save. Good pressure again by Spurs. Mikey Moore's in. Well, Chelsea are doing their best to pass away from the back. This time it's excellent pressure by Tyrese into those positions again. Chelsea have found their way through, and they're in an offside position. That won't count. Jimmy J. Morgan playing right on the last shoulder of the Spurs defence. And he was flagged as offside. It must have been close. The Chelsea fullback has stayed forward, cuts it back towards the penalty spot. Time to turn. Well, Donnell McNeely, who's scored plenty recently for Chelsea, given room to turn, but he could only hit the effort straight at Kerry Blowdorn. Chelsea. Now Mason King, back to Callum Olasese. Will come all the way through to Leo Black, who catches the volley, but it's cleared away at the back by the Chelsea defence. Lovely flip back from Mason King. Has picked out a Camrish. Camrish looking for the 1-2. Mikey Moore goes the other way and sees the effort blocked on the edge of the penalty. Demola Ajayi threads a brilliant ball through. A Camrish is away. Yusuf a Camrish going for goal and hitting over the top of the bar. Well, a Camrish with the efforts. And he was. And it's turned away by Blowdorn, and here comes Oli Iro. All on his own here on the right-hand side. A Camrish busting a gut to step up in support. He finds a Camrish who's going to get a second and a third go, and now Mikey Moore. Well, I think that came back off of the post. Superb from Oli Iro on the burst. And a Camrish and Moore plays the pass into a Camrish. Mikey Moore delivers, and the goalkeeper's made a real mess of that. Spilled by Merrick onto the head of Oli Iro, and Spurs have a deserved second. They make the pressure pay, and Oliver Iro gets the rewards, and the second goal here for Spurs to make it 2-0. Mikey Moore with the delivery that asked some questions at the back. And the goalkeeper couldn't find the answer. Oliver Iro certainly could. Big header, big goal. And in the big game, Spurs are now 2 goals to the good. Blodon's pass is a poor one, gets himself in trouble here, and Chelsea have been allowed back into the game. Jimmy J. Morgan is there. Good pressure from Chelsea, but it's a mistake Spurs didn't need to make here. They have been dominating this matchup. They have offered up a gift here for Chelsea. Poor pass away at the back. Leo Black just couldn't recover. And it was a simple tap-in the end for Jimmy J. Morgan. But it's Chelsea again on the attack on the left-hand side. And the centre-back, Boniface, allows Chelsea the chance to break away here. And they are steaming forwards. Here comes George, and now McNeely with the chance. Here's Ollie Iro, works some room, fires one in, and it's pushed away by Max Merrick, the goalkeeper. Well, the angle was always tight. Somehow, Ollie Iro able to find some room in there, and he sees that one pushed away. Including a Camrish. Moore fires in, gets the flick on as well at the front post. And the goalkeeper can't find the pass to Mikey Moore, who was in a brilliant position. And there goes the whistle for half-time. Well, Spurs started at a blistering pace in this game. Mikey Moore with the early goal on the score sheet. And off we go for the second half. Has given the ball away. McMahon. Chelsea really pushing for this equalising goal early on in the second half. Again, they failed to get the cross into the... One back by Leo Black. Demola Ajayi quickly feeds Mikey Moore. Mikey Moore spins free. And Mikey Moore with an effort on goal that looked as though it was going to hit the bottom corner. One back by a Camrish who's looking for at least a penalty. Well, he gets neither a penalty or a corner. Well, as soon as Mikey Moore's in this position, we have become used to seeing only one thing happen, but this time the goalkeeper makes the save to deny the young number 10. Archie Chaplin's ball away, picked up by Chelsea, who are on the run here into the penalty area with a chance to go for goal, and Blodon has to push over the top of the bar to deny Chibueze. Well, it's the same old story here for Spurs on the edge of their penalty area, giving the ball away. And so Spurs get the free kick, taken quickly. Demola Ajayi spins and heads for goal. Goes wide to Ollie Iro here. Iro delivers the ball into the box, and Spurs have grabbed a third. Yusufa Camrish goes across in appreciation for the delivery into the penalty area. Spurs 3, Chelsea 1. Fabulous breakaway. And it's a Camrish who's there with the finish. With the Chelsea attack. And this could be a clever move from Spurs. Just get the ball, keep possession for a while. And again, they have been caught out, giving the ball away at the back. And it's a carbon copy of what happened in the first half, as Chelsea have been given another goal here by Spurs. Well, it's almost unbelievable that the same thing, almost exactly the same thing has happened. Substitution. And Reece Denny straight into the action with a goal here for Chelsea. Spurs on the attack again, this time with Demola Ajayi, whose effort is straight at the goalkeeper. Archie Chaplin has given the ball away. Chelsea have the chance to break away and run them right up towards Mulheka, and now George for Chelsea will go for goal. Well, you can see exactly what he wanted to do there, that curling effort into the far corner, but the strike was a bit too close to Kerry Blodorn, who makes a pretty George, who can lift one on. And it's well intercepted by James Rosewell, but back here with Chelsea on the attack again. Here come Chelsea, run them on the break. And an effort on goal which beats Kerry Blodorn from Shim Mahweki. Chelsea are level for the first time since the 3rd minute of this game. Opportunity to level up here. Spurs have more than enough shooting capability in this team. Well, Mikey Moore is brought down. This will be a second yellow card, and that's why the referee has the red in his hands. It's a big twist in this matchup as the captain, Akamia, is sent off here for Chelsea. Well, he knew as soon as he made the challenge here on Mikey Moore, clipped the ankles, didn't really need to either, had a teammate. George sends it forward, Chelsea on the attack, and it takes a brilliant stop from Kerry Blodorn to get down and push away to keep Chelsea out. Lovely effort on goal by the substitute. Chelsea ball to the back of the area, and Chelsea have an acrobatic fourth. Well, Spurs were 3-1 ahead in this game. They now find themselves 4-3 behind. More are the ones that Spurs need to try and find in more advanced positions. Stacey with a chance to deliver the ball in. There's a slip in the middle for Chelsea, and it offers the chance for Mikey Moore. Big shout from... Now a Camrish. On to Demola Rajayi, who whips in a good-looking ball. Iro attacking it, but he can't get there. Left-hand side. Here's King. And now Demola Rajayi. Another good-looking ball. And Max Merrick, the goalkeeper, is able to get there. Well, he made a couple of mistakes in the first half, Merrick. Wasn't so good. Do have the players, though, that are good in these tight spots. Mikey Moore, one of those. His pass finds Callum Olasese, who bundles his way into the penalty area, but can't find a route beyond the goalkeeper, Max Merrick, who does enough to push away for another corner here for Spurs. Here's Olasese. On to Herbie James. And again, the delivery into the... Demola Rajayi, super pass. Oli Iro has Mikey Moore close by. He's going to go on his own. And he's going to put the effort wide when he had options. Ellis Lehane crying out for the ball in the middle. And Mikey Moore hovering close by on the edge of the area. Iro, though, decided to go for goal here. And it was perhaps a wasted chance. Around the corner finds Mikey Moore. A final chance to attack here, perhaps, for the Spurs number 10. And it's Mikey Moore for Spurs, who goes down in the area. And the referee says it's a free kick to Chelsea. And a yellow card goes Spurs' way. I think that must have gone to Mikey Moore. Reaction of the Chelsea players to the free kick being given their way has led to a reaction in turn from the Spurs players here. And it's the final moment of a disappointing game here in the Premier League Cup for Spurs, who had victory in their hands, but some individual errors mean that Chelsea were allowed back in, and it finishes